Oh.
Ireland. Yet another country on your journey. So far from home. You were born, like me, on the other side of the Mediterranean, in Africa. And you have already travelled far to find where you truly belong. I hail from the southern kingdom of Kush, and the queen of the Celts herself, Escota, is a princess from Egypt. The Celts and the Egyptians have traded for centuries, so when the opportunity for the two kingdoms to marry was presented, it was hard to pass up. And now, to our joy and the distress of some living fossils, the next in line to the Celtic throne, Prince Lugade, looks more like you and me than his father. The prince personally selected you to accompany him on his father's mission to meet their gods, the Tuatha De Danann. I'm not sure I believe they exist, but I suppose we'll find out. Whispers drift on the cool breeze as it wafts over the sea. Could it be that the one who will guide us to a new world is amongst us? Could this be the first verse of the legend of Mil Espain, the Waylander?
You're the first to rise, my king.
Always.
Is there anything you need?
No. I've been looking forward to this day my entire life. The moment I finally meet the Tuatha De Danann. The moment we finally blend our worlds into one.
As have I. Though you might have to stop me from putting my foot in my mouth. Meeting my gods, my heroes. It's a lot to take in.
You don't have to do any of the talking. Or convince them to treat you like an equal. That's my job.
For that, I'm grateful.
Are the others awake?
That new soldier woke even before me. The others are beginning to stir.
What about my son?
Do you want the honest answer? Or,
He's fast asleep, isn't he?
He didn't go to bed until about 2 hours ago. I'm pretty certain he's still drunk.
Oh. I asked you to guard him. Watch over him.
I know, but...
Perhaps the prince should remain here on the ship during our negotiations today.
Then how will he learn?
Well, not from you, I suppose.
Ouch. Fair, but ouch.
How long have they been here?
The whole time. So, how do you feel about meeting the gods today? Right. I forgot we had a heathen in our midst.
Excuse you.
I'm just saying this one doesn't understand.
Looking down on them won't make them understand.
I came up here in the first place to ask if your majesty wanted some breakfast.
Not just yet. Allow me a few more moments alone to enjoy the stars on the horizon before the sun washes them away.
But of course, my lord. Shall we?
함께 암외 암산대함 암후암 아마라 두름샥네
And now, thanks to my hard work, I'm the youngest leader of the Druids' College ever.
Yes, Amagin, we know you ship rainbows. Stop bragging to the new kid.
Well, not all of us have had thousands of years to perfect our craft.
You're right. Some of us learned to shut up before we turned 30.
Be nice, my dear. The sun hasn't even risen yet.
Yeah, because nighttime is when no one ever does or says anything naughty.
You're insufferable.
I love you too.
Sustenance has arrived.
Oh, thank goodness. I am positively famished.
You ate more than anyone else at dinner last night.
Yeah, I worked it all off.
Okay, egg time. Yum.
We have to wake up the prince eventually, but he's not going to be happy about it.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Don't look at me.
Yes, well, he's an idiot. I mean it. He's a total dipshit. He's a party kid. He doesn't act like a prince. The king is so devoted to helping him try to get his shit together, but Lugade doesn't even care. And then I got stuck babysitting the little fucker. He's not my favorite. We like giving each other a hard time, and she can be overly dramatic for my taste, but I respect her. I've learnt a lot from her. And I know there's far more she could teach me. We like giving each other a hard time, and she can be overly dramatic for my taste, but I respect her. I've learnt a lot from her. And I know there's far more she could teach me. Yes, I am. There are gods, the Tuatha De Danann. No one knows more about them than the Druids. I'm arguably the most necessary person here. We study their magics till our fingers bleed from turning old pages. I've lived there since I was a kid. Oh, yes, I could go on about it forever. It's my favourite place. I was and brought there to study. Imagine all the smartest people in the world, all in one place, all trying to get smarter. Everyone devout, excited, hungry for knowledge, power. It's exhilarating. And now they put me in charge. It's almost too good to be true. We like giving each other a hard time. I've lived there. And now... Yes, well... Yes, well... He's an idiot. I mean it. He's a total dipshit. He's a party kid. He doesn't act like a prince. The king is so devoted to helping him try to get his shit together, but Lugade doesn't even care. And then I got stuck babysitting the little fucker. He's not my favorite.
Well, I've been an archer and a general for the king for over a decade. My speciality is in planning and spotting traps. We're not expecting any funny business, but just in case, I should be able to take care of it.
We're also fabulous and stunningly attractive. I personally am unusually skilled at magics lost to all but the most educated of Morians. Because my skills in the negotiation and persuasion departments are, shall we say... Oh no, I'm not going to be humble about this. I'm a damn good talker. I hold a high position in Morian society.
All true heroes need to go on a life-changing journey, like Odysseus. In order to grow, we must leave our homes and face unknowable dangers. This is my quest. Don't get me wrong, I am already a hero, but I could use a better story for the history books. All true heroes need to go on a life-changing journey, like Odysseus. In order to grow, we must leave our homes and face unknowable dangers. This is my quest. Don't get me wrong, I am already a hero, but I could use a better story for the history books. Your Highness, Prince Lugade.
If he ruined my favorite cloak, I'm gonna feed him to
Go easy on him, Amagin. Maybe he'll be better at holding the throne than holding his liquor.
At his age, I was already an established professor.
We already know you're a freak, no need to brag.
Yeah, bragging is my thing.
Everyone, we're here.
Our scouting boats have finished surveying the beach. We should be safe to land. But it's strange. There were no people to be seen.
They're not exactly people, Taliesin. They're gods.
I know. Our gods. But do they not walk on the ground? Do they not bend twigs when walking past trees?
What do you mean?
There's nothing. Nothing at all.
I'm done with this.
You fucking imbecile!
Father, why are we giving them presents? You're the king. They should be giving tribute to you.
We are emissaries of peace to a people more powerful than any of us can understand or even imagine. This is a privilege.
Well, I'm sick of privilege.
So are we.
Excuse me?
How's that hangover, Your Highness?
I can't believe you made me share a cabin with this.
Speak, child. What am I?
Enough!
I have done everything in my power, both as your king and as your father, to prepare you to carry the crown. You're an adult now, and your mother and I, we don't know what else we can do. When we return home to Galicia, I'm calling together the council. We need to decide if you're ever going to be suited for the throne.
But father...
From now on, you will address me as Your Majesty. Stop gawking and get back to work.
Tracking won't work. The Tuatha don't move as we do. Their forms are ethereal. The Tuatha are entwined with nature in ways we
It's never mattered what I wanted. It's my birthright. Or whatever. Mother never shuts up about it. I've always had to be the prince, whether I liked it or not. Now our majesty is throwing it in my face. Asshole. I'm humiliated. How dare he? I am his son. Does that mean nothing to him? Why can't he accept that I'm trying my best? I'm still young. I still have time to grow into this. My father is an amazing king, but he wasn't perfect at my age. Why is he holding me up to such a high standard? He could rot in the underworld for all I care.
I need some time alone to think. Return home. My wife is going to hate this. I didn't enjoy a single moment of that, no. It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but I had to do it. Exactly. That's what made this so impossible. My wife, Escotta, and I, we were never able to have more children. Brigade is so precious to us. We've shown him as much love as we know how. And now this. If I can't be a good father, maybe at least I can be a good king.
I remember my first quest aboard this ship. It was nearly the end of me. That was thousands of years ago, of course. Since then, I've become an accomplished warrior. If you're looking for combat training, I can teach you some of what I've learned. Excellent. Let's begin. In order to fight effectively, you'll first need a weapon. Pick one from that crate over there. I see you've got a weapon equipped. Let's start with the basics of combat. Good job. Let's try some tactics, shall we? Awesome. Okay, now we're going to try something more advanced. Formations. You need to hit that target. Good job. But you've only started down the road to becoming a great warrior. Here, take my notes. Read them if you need help along your journey.
Stay with me, my king. I need more Amagin. We can do better than this.
How dare you tell me what to do after embarrassing me in front of the Tuatha?
Oh, the Tuatha that just attacked us. Those Tuatha, huh? Yeah, I'm a wretched bitch for dimming their esteemed opinion off you. Can't believe myself.
Help!